Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was supposed to be the launch pad for Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. However, it was delayed when Gunn was fired back in July of 2018. Marvel put Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 on the back burner, but would eventually rehire Gunn to do the film. However, this was years later than originally planned. Nobody knows for sure just how much Phase 4 would be different if Guardians of the Galaxy 3 would have launched it in the first place. We do know that what we got was the backup plan, even if Marvel won't directly admit it. In 2017, James Gunn said Guardians 3 would shape the future of the MCU. He explained, "It's innate to the DNA that that's the end of a trilogy, but it's the beginning of a whole other element of the Marvel cosmic universe." The film was supposed to be the launch to the cosmic universe. He added in another interview in August of 2017, discussing what is the next iteration of cosmic characters and where are the characters that we've already created going to go in the next batch of films. To further support the Phase 4 was supposed to be a cosmic phase. Back before Gunn's firing, Kevin Feige teased the characters Nova, saying it had immediate potential in the MCU, and it would seem a Nova project is currently under early development, and we will probably see it play out at some point in the future. It would seem the cosmic plans, or at least some of them, in Phase 4 were ditched in favor of projects based in the multiverse. This sudden shift to Plan B would explain much of what we got in Phase 4, a bunch of projects thrown together in a blender and a half-hearted attempt at a multiverse conflict. Regardless of the quality of individual projects, Phase 4 had no coherent plan or overarching vision. Unlike previous phases that all led into a team-up and a single bad guy that had been teased and foreshadowed throughout, giving the sense that all of the projects and stories were ultimately building to some epic conclusion. Marvel's Phase 4 through 6 are collectively called the Multiverse Saga, and there does seem to be an attempt to bring it all together to some type of an endpoint. And this is in the form of two movies, The Avengers Secret Wars, a multiverse story inspired by the 2015 Secret War events in the comics, and Avengers Kang Dynasty, which is in serious jeopardy with whether or not Jonathan Major will even be able to continue playing the character, which only complicates things even more. There are a ton of upcoming MCU films and projects in the works, and there does seem to be a decent amount of them that are going to contribute to the cosmic conflict. And some of them are as follows: The Marvels, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, Nova, which would center on a member of the Nova Corps, the space cops seen in Guardians of the Galaxy, and Shang-Chi 2. All of them seem to tease some type of a cosmic team-up, which would definitely involve members of the Guardians of the Galaxy and probably some members from the Eternals as well. The end of Guardians of the Galaxy 3 does tease some different possibilities with the future of these characters. A bunch of them have ended up in different places throughout the cosmos and in turn can affect different stories. Rocket Raccoon is now the leader of the Guardians. Peter Quill has gone back to Earth to reconnect with his family, so who knows what future stories he could pop into. Nebula and Drax ultimately decide to stay on Nowhere, and a whole new Guardians of the Galaxy team is formed, with Rocket as their new leader, so who knows how this new team could interact with future projects. Furthermore, Gamora is still with the Ravengers. Any character progress she had had was completely erased by the blip. This is probably why James Gunn really seemed to have a hard time fitting her into Guardians of the Galaxy 3, so I'm not really sure what they can do with this character, but who knows, maybe they will come up with something. If you look at the full lineup of future Marvel projects, it does look like a complete mess. There are projects that are all over the place, and I really don't know how this can all be brought together. But I do believe now that Guardians of the Galaxy 3 has come out, we will see a shift more towards the cosmic MCU projects. And there will probably be multiple separate team-ups going on throughout the next few phases. With the future of Kang up in the air, this only cements this shift even more. It would be great to see some type of a team-up against Galactus or Doctor Doom or some other type of cosmic enemy. But what do you think? Please give me your thoughts. Thanks a lot and have a great day.